I was a late bloomer, 10th grade, start weed consuming. City boy, known to get busy fighting. It was a time I started writing poetry, bars of pain, feel me? Rhyme supreme, cold as I wanna be, far from the same lonely path. Let me explain. Remember I told you that poetry, my name is my alias, my flow. The heat, the radius, words spoken, my words rain. Quiet storm, break the norm, spit game, etc. It's the fly rhyme editor. What's the concept? Beats like bomb threats. Digital high-tech, militant mindset, immaculate, far from decadent. Break it down to the last second as I dissect it. It's the becoming. Lyrical guillotine, I roll with the gorilla team. Riding crushed velvet seats, the color of money green. Infrared beam, pointed at your third eye. Violators must die. I vow to never settle until I get that cream. Rebel with no pause, never taught to dream on no days off. I'm fiending for my payoff, or my payback, whatever comes first. I converted my verse, food for thought, but still I thirst. I continue my search from cradle to hearse until I leave here, and to give up my spirit and don't have to breathe air into that day. I would destroy all false fears appearing real. Right lines to overkill. The power of the wheels, my only motivation. The revolution won't be televised, so change the station. It's the becoming. Somewhere over the rainbow, somewhere in the ghetto, where bullets fall from the sky like heavy metal, and the youth clean the hate and they just can't let go that gun. I'm trying to be the realest one and spit this for the block boys who pan sag, selling everything from Lucy's to nickel bags with fear embedded like pistols bulging from white t-shirts. Conceal pain. A thin line between keeping it 100 and being insane. This is an epidemic, simple and plain. It's demons they mimic. While I'm sitting on my L train, practicing my ice grill eternally until it's perfected. Home and I learn to be relevant. Until then, I'll feed these words intravenously until they slice my lips each time I speak them like spiritual. From this day on, I speak these uncomfortable concepts to the children until it reaches them for a miracle. To fulfill their need to smile again instead of wild out with friends in a flash mob. See, we was robbed, stripped of our dignity, raped of our innocence, then labeled the enemy. Self-love is our last remedy. Far from that bitter medicine that we digest. I have my own children, so I must confess, we are gonna rise through the lies and the mess. No peace, death we rest against all odds. Believing in God, somewhere in the ghetto, a place where misery is our enemy and poverty is no friend of me. They lied to me, I see. Where I dwell, I yell, I'm free. I'm free. Against all odds. It's the Wizard of Oz. Against all odds. matrix. Visions and limitation plaguing my nation. The future we facing is like war with racists. They gentrified the oasis, made me move from those places. It's the future we facing. The past they're erasing. They're harassing the next generation, breeding murderers through miseducation. Little girls become hoes and boys emasculated. The future we facing, minds decapitated, capitalized and eradicated. We waiting for justice only to find the earth's surface, blinded by divine curses. But what the worst is, yet to come. They poison our food and water and created another sun. Created animals and men like Dr. Monroe. Even created social Frankenstein and then called them the Black Negro. We sold our souls and made them heroes, bound disgusting for the reason we know life is without substance. So we don't grow, we stagnated, internationally hatred. We degraded, set up for annihilation. We was recreated, a point repeated, fighting for determination because we needed. The people keep bleeding as we hung from the trees, enslaved, murdered, and defeated. If given a chance, I think they will repeat it. But they're not now, it's a new era. The end of the time is getting nearer. The first will be last, our message is getting clearer. The last shall be first. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. The reflection, the pain, the vision distorted. But never will we abandon our mission. We keeping our vision. Breaking those shackles of shame. It's just shackles of shame.